Thank you for joining. So how is Vietnam? Ella, how is Vietnam? Is the 600 JPY mandatory? Yes, it is mandatory. So if you make them aware you don't have it, they would uh, humbly decline you. Yes, it is mandatory. They are not going to take it from you. However, they need you to prove that you have it, because you're going to rent a room. You are not going to receive salary after a month or two. So it takes time to settle in Japan. And that is why the companies would want you to prove that you can sustain yourself in Japan before you receive your first salary. Okay. Queen, can you lower your voice, please? Okay. Do I need to travel? Do I need to have it before COE or before applying for visa? It depends. It depends. The companies can decide to ask you to prove it anytime. If they want to get you, if they want you to prove it before they apply for your COE, they are going to ask you. So you just have to be ready. But Mercy, can you tap on your screen? You are asking question. I am responding. Can you please tap on your screen? You see, this life is give and take. You give, you take. Is that okay? Thank you for the likes. For locations, if I tell you this location is best, and the companies you are applying to, they don't have works or they don't have job at that location, so what will you do? You will not come. This is why I will not be able to advise you to come or to have any location in mind. However, when you get here and you find your grounds and you decided, okay, I want to be in this location or that location, you can look for jobs there, and once you're already here, moving is easier. Do you get the point? But once you are coming new, I would not encourage you to think about any location. Just think about coming to Japan. Think about entering Japan. So once you are here, you are already in Japan. You get the point. Thank you so much for the likes. Mercy, 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 mercy. Samuel, favor. Thank you. Okay, Role General. Thank you. Hello. Hello. Thank you so much. By the way, thank you so much for joining. Everyone, you are welcome. Keep your questions coming. I would answer them to the best of my ability. Don't forget to like, keep sharing, keep sharing. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the share. I see you. Thank you for the share. Samuel, thank you for joining. All right. Thank you. Arigato. Okay, Samuel, you are welcome. Kindly tap on your screens, okay? It doesn't matter the field of study you have. Once you have a bachelor, you can apply. Yours is to apply to the companies. And if you are selected, you come. You are coming as an ALT. And when you get here, you can look for your subject area to teach. But first, getting to Japan is the goal. All right? Getting to Japan should be your main priority, your main goal. And once you get here, you can still look for schools that could help you or could recruit you for teaching your science. That's how it is. Have I answered you? Kindly tap on your screens, please. Favor, I haven't seen you tapping on your screens. Don't be like that, okay? Kindly tap on your screens. Tap, 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 tap on your screens. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Arigato. Thank you in Japanese is arigato. 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 All right. Arigato. 本当にありがとうございます。Yeah. ありがとうございます。本当。How do I get that? It's by applying. Like I said, if you apply and you pass the interviews, then you're going to be here. So first you need to apply. That's it. First you need to apply to the companies. Go through their interviews. If you are selected, they apply for the COE for you, and then you can come. As simple as that. Yeah, I made a lot of videos about that on my YouTube channel, Adventures of Japan. The companies are Borderlink, Interac, Altia Central, Heart Corporation, Joytalk. Unfortunately, if you are living in Ghana, don't even think of applying to Interac. If you are not living in Ghana, you can apply to them because they say they don't have the license to recruit from Ghana. It doesn't mean they don't recruit Ghanaians. But if you are residing in Ghana, they say they don't have the license to recruit you. That's all. Okay. All right. Hello, Adam's Grace. I see you. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome one more time to Adventures of Japan. Of course, it's a Monday, so it's a live stream day. Yeah. Wherever you are watching from, a very good evening. Today, we are going to be talking about a Japanese culture that I found so important and I wish to bring it to your attention. That culture is consistency. So I'm going to be talking about consistency, how it would help you to boost your chances in this ALT journey. All right. I have witnessed it and I'm going to share with you. However, as we go along, if you have any further question about Japan, which has nothing to do with this, feel free to drop it, whether you are watching from YouTube or you are watching from TikTok. You are welcome. Just drop it anytime, and I'm going to do my best to answer you to the best of my knowledge and for you to have your answer successfully. So if you are new here, don't forget to follow this account when you're watching from TikTok. And if you are watching from YouTube, kindly click the subscribe button, ring the bell so that the next time we come up live, you will be notified. Yeah. Yo, I see you, Grace. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. Hada, thanks so much for the follow and thanks for the likes. Yeah, thank you so much. Let's share this live. Let's share this live. We talk about ALT live, how you can come to Japan as an ALT. There's a reason for which I keep talking about this. Number one, I came through this path, so I know very much about it. Number two, yesterday's Japan is no longer the same as of today. So if somebody was here, somebody came 2 years, 3 years, 5 years ago, and that the person came through a different means, was able to change, convert to working visa, and the person is now encouraging you, just come, just come. Well, the person might be right because he or she might be talking based on his experience. Don't ask me, have you experienced it before? No, I haven't experienced it before, but I know people who have experienced it and have shared with me. Number one, you should understand that if you have the visit visa, it is not automatic that you are going to be allowed to enter Japan. That should be you should be aware of that. I am not scaring you. That is the reality. You are not 100% sure that you are going to be allowed to enter. If you manage and you are lucky, thanks your stars, you are allowed to enter. Be aware that you are going to be there for about 9 months before you can get your documents to work. Yeah. So if you are coming, you should be prepared mentally, physically, psychologically. Yeah, psychology is mental, right? Financially, all the lilies. Because when it comes that way, it's not going to be easy, especially today's Japan. And If you have a bachelor and you come through that path, you wait for the 9 months and now you are okay to work. Even if you apply for teaching jobs, companies are no longer recruiting people with those visas. And this is why I am very, very passionate when I talk about the fact that come to Japan, come through the teaching path, especially if you have a bachelor. So if you have a bachelor and you are thinking of a quicker way to come to Japan, thinking you can convert to the teaching, which is something you want to do, please be informed that today's Japan is no longer the same. It is near impossible for you to convert. That's number one. And number two, if you are able to have the documents, dispatch companies are no longer interested in recruiting people in that category. There are a lot of people here who are into this. They are now in that bracket, which most of them are not aware before coming. So don't fall into the trap of somebody who is an agent just looking for his or her money. Don't fall into that trap. However, if you are convinced that this is what you want to do, please go ahead, because I am not here to stop you. I'm only here to bring the information into to your attention so that you make an informed decision. All right? That path, in my opinion, should be the last resort. The last resort. Okay? All right. So, do you have any question? Thank you for the likes. Now, let me go ahead and talk about the main topic for which I am here today. The main topic. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. So I want to talk about consistency. Consistency. Guys, it's just an English word, but what is consistency? How important is it? Why am I talking about it today? Consistency. Basically, we all know that it is about doing something over a period of time, right? And it becomes part of you, okay? And it is the invisible foundation of success. In fact, right? Consistency is the invisible foundation for success. Because once you keep learning, you forget today, tomorrow you review, it becomes part of you. You remember, right? So I want to talk about this. I've learned this about the Japanese culture. You know, culture is the way a group of people live. Basically, that was what I was taught in the junior high. Yeah, junior high. Culture is the way a group of people live, right? The food they eat, the clothes they wear, the language they speak. Yeah, so basically, this is one of the Japanese cultures that wowed me. And I'm going to talking about it. Let's keep going. So I have made an observation, you know. When I came to Japan, I was posted to a city called, I was teaching in a city called Mibu. Mibu is in a Tochigi prefecture. Even though I was teaching in that town, it's not a city, it's a town. Even though I was teaching in that town, I was residing in Utsunomiya, which was the capital of the prefecture, Tochigi prefecture. I used to ride bicycle. You know, in Japan, we ride bicycle a lot. Almost every Japanese knows how to ride bicycle. So there's this person I always meet around a certain place at the same time, anytime I'm going to work. I meet him, I'm sure he's also going to work. So over a period of time, we became like, when we get there, but naturally we smile at each other because everyone became consistent. So I didn't see this as anything that my mind should go to, that this is something I should talk about. Here where I am, there is also not one person. There are a group of people. I meet them every morning within a particular place at the same time. So why? Why is that thing like that? You know, it is because discipline meets consistency. In Japan, you have to go to work at this time. You know, you have to go there. There is no excuse. If you are sick, that's fine. You let the employer know that you are sick. But without that, you always have to go according to time. Yeah. The trains are moving according to time. Before you leave your house, you check the train. If you are taking train, you know what time the train stops, what time the train comes, and when you need to walk, how many minutes you need to walk. You know all these things. And so those are the things that inform people to know when to move. And that is why everybody seems so consistent. So consistency is something which is very unique in Japanese culture. All right. So, like I said, every morning, the same person at the same spot. I meet the person at the same spot. No variation, deliberate and consistent. You get the point? So, Japanese streets are also clean without trash bins. How did they do that? It's about discipline over a period of time. They work so hard. The Japanese work so hard to keep their city clean. And it is very consistent. When you go to Tokyo, it is clean. You go to Osaka, you go to Soka, you go to Saitama, all the cities, all the places are very clean. How did they do that? It is something they have been doing over a period of time, and that is consistency. You know, whenever you go to a city in Japan, when you are new, you go to the city office to present your new residence card, whereby they're going to put your address at the back of your card. They give you a whole lot of documents about the city. Most at times, foreigners, somebody like me, it took me after a year before I got to know that this is the document they gave me. So in those books, you will find out that they tell you in this city, you have to put out this trash at this time, you know. That is something in Japan. You don't just throw trash away anyhow. At some places, there are days you put out burnable trash. There are days you put out recyclable trash. There are days you put out this trash. There are days you put out that trash. So you don't just put everything together and go and dump somewhere. No, you don't do that here in Japan. But at some places, there are locations that you go and put your trash whereby you don't need to put what on what date. All right. But still, there are places you have to go and deposit your trash. And you have a particular rubber or plastic for any kind of trash. In this city I am now, you put your burnables in a particular plastic, non-burnables in a particular plastic, so that when they come, they know that, okay, all these are burnables, all these are non-burnables. So that is how disciplined and consistent Japanese culture is. So when you come here, and anytime a foreigner comes and enters the people living in an area, they get to know very quickly, very easy. Why? Basically, because of even the way you deposit your trash, they get to know that we have a foreigner among us. Because to them alone, they are very consistent. Nobody will do anything apart from what is required of them. Okay? This is consistency. Now, let's keep going. We're going to know how it's going to help us as ALTs in order to succeed in our journey. Okay. Yeah. So, it's a skill, it's a practice, and it's a choice. They have chosen, Japanese have chosen to be like this. Okay, so when you are coming, you should be aware that this is how they have chosen to be. And you don't think you have to come and change them. Okay, don't think that way. When you are coming, prepare to rather change to sit and fit into the system. Okay, all right. So why it matters for ALT applicants? Why does it matter to ALT applicants like me? Somebody like me, my viewers watching me now, are trying to apply to become a teacher here. Why does this matter to you? Number one, companies like Borderlink, Interac, Joytalk, etc. want reliable persons. They want reliability. Okay, they need reliability. That is why I say when they ask you, the companies ask you, how long do you intend to be in Japan? Don't say 1 year. Once you say 1 year, that is not consistent enough. In their view, maybe you just want to come and pass through Japan and go somewhere else. They will not pick you. They will not pick you. So you need to choose. If they give you ranges, choose the highest number of years. Yes, choose the highest number of years. This is very important. Oh, okay. Number two, a 6.5 over 10 consistent beats a 9.9 over 10 scattered. In Japanese culture, the little effort you put in to become consistent is better than you scattering things 100%, 10 over 10, 9 over 10. No. So this is why it is very important for you applying to become an ALT in Japan. All right. I didn't have the opportunity to know about all these things. So once I have learned it, I'm sharing them with you. Okay. All right. Next, Japanese schools demand discipline and structure. Yes. Japanese schools, they are very disciplined and structured. So every day they do the same thing every day. Not, I mean, I don't mean the subjects. The subject they do it every day, but I don't mean the content, but the school structure. Lunch every time, the same time. After lunch, they clean every time, the same time, every day, and every week. That is how consistent they are. And you can't change it. You can't change it. All right. You just have to learn it. Learn to blend into the culture. Good. Next, consistency proves you can handle it. Yes. So if you are consistent with their system, it proves that you can handle the system. You can live within their system and you will not have to be struggling. You will not be fumbling. You will not be found wanting. So this is why you need to learn about all these things so that you can improve upon, or you can put them into practice and prove to the employers that yes, you're going to be consistent with their systems. Okay. The last one here, you are not hired for being perfect. Good. You are not hired for being perfect. You are hired for showing up. You are hired for showing up. Yes. Let's pause for some questions. All right. Do you have any question here? Yes. Marcus, I see you. Thank you for the follow. Marcus says, please, how possible can someone who doesn't know Japan study the language and pass? Oh, Marcus, this question, how do I answer it now? Every learner, everyone who learns, passes. So you don't necessarily have to be in Japan in order to learn Japanese. There are so many ways to learn Japanese. Simple online tutorials will help you to learn Japanese. You can use YouTube, you can use Duolingo, you can use other apps. However, if you want to write the Japanese language ability test, JLPT, any form of them, you need to write in person. There are language centers in countries that you can go and write them. In Ghana, you can write in Accra. In Nigeria, they don't have a center. The closest is Ghana. We have in South Africa. All this I'm saying, you can Google it by yourself and check. So after you are confident that you've learned the language, you can go to the center, register, go to the center and write. And mind you, JLPT is written twice in a year. I think the next one coming up is in July. Then after July, December. Then it goes to the next year, July, December. So JLPT is written twice a year. Okay. Thank you for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. So that is how it is. You don't necessarily have to be in Japan in order to learn the language. There are some schools that can teach you in Japan here. One is Tokyo Lingo. So if you are watching me now, you can check on this Tokyo Lingo on TikTok here. It's a language school. She's an original Kenyan, but now a Japanese. So you can check on the channel, check on her channel, and if you like what she's doing, contact her. All right, because she can bring you to write an exam. However, you need to go into some kind of agreement, because we all know our people. Nobody wants to be put into troubles. So everybody is trying to be careful. So you can talk with her, and you can mention to her that Adventures of Japan is saying or recommending the account to us. All right. And I wish you well. Have I answered you? Okay. Yeah, we will continue. Don't worry. Yeah, along. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Apple, how is it? Yes, I am a teacher. Yasmin, I am a teacher too. How about you? Are you also a teacher? All right, let's keep going. Thank you for joining. Please tap on your screens, kindly tap on your screen, share this live with others as we keep talking about things about Japan. And you also keep dropping your questions as we go along. Okay. All right. Next, the problem and motivation trap. Okay. See, motivation, you can say fire that burns out. Day one, excitement. Day two, measure by feelings. And day three, or yeah, continue, I feel ready. But consistency is one steady practice. Okay. Discipline, measure by action. And I show up ready. You have to show up ready. So we have motivation, we have consistency. And even as a teacher, it is expected of you to motivate your kids. Yeah, to make your lesson motivate your kids. But it doesn't end there. You can motivate them to be interested in your lesson, but how do you maintain their motivation, that their zeal in your lesson throughout? It's also another thing altogether. So getting kids motivated by your lesson is important, but getting them sustain that motivation throughout is also another thing. So this is how it is. That will be the consistency. If you are not able to sustain that motivation, you realize that you started the lesson, the kids are interested, yo. But before you get to the middle, every child is doing whatever he or she likes, right? You say, stop. They are doing whatever they are liking because they have lost the motivation. You are not able to maintain their motivation. So as a teacher, we need to know what to do to sustain their motivation throughout the lesson. Otherwise, we are doing basically not the best. All right. So this is why we are saying motivation is good, but consistency beats it all. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh, hello. Thank you. Yeah, so Japanese culture, I have learned this consistency. I was like, wow. You know, where we come from, a beautiful Mama Africa. Just a mere drizzling could prevent us from going to work. And it's a good reason that we could give that, oh, it's drizzling, it's raining, no work. But these people, consistency, you need to go to work. No, whether rainy or shiny, you need to go to work. So what do you do? If the sun is too shiny, what do? You get an umbrella. If it's raining, what do? You get an umbrella because the work, you must go. You need to be consistent. All right. So it's something I have learned here, and I was like, oh yeah, at least I need to talk about this so that we all get to know how the country is, what we are coming or what we should be expecting when we come here. All right. Ha. Where do you put Chinese culture? Yeah, it's yeah, Chinese culture is also they are all almost same when it comes to time. Let me tell you a story about China. When I got to China, it was in March, and it was March is spring, and sometimes spring is full of drizzlings here and there, light rain, and all those stuff. So we went, I think it was in the first week or second week. Then we need to go for a lecture. And that day, that fateful day, it rained. It was a light rain, but it rained. I didn't go to lectures. I didn't know about other colleagues that they didn't go. So the following day, we went for the lecturer's lecture again. Then she was like, yesterday you guys didn't come. What happened? Then we said, oh, but it rained. They said, no, no, you don't have to say it rained. You have to get an umbrella. It was there that I realized that not only me, the Kenyans, Cameroonians, Ethiopians, name them, all of us from Mama Africa, we didn't go. Hey, then I was like, wow. Hey. So whether you are from Ghana, you are from, we are one. None of us went. That was when I learned that okay, I'm now no more in Africa. So I have to leave Africa behind. Because that time I was still, it was in me, less than a month. So it was still in me. It was in others as well. Hey, it's not easy. Oh. Our side of the world is it's totally something else. So sometimes when you return home and you want to do the right thing, try to be consistent, you are rather seen as being odd. Some people even call you, "Ah, when did you leave and you are behaving like but that shouldn't be. That shouldn't be. Yes, if a friend, a brother leaves and found something good, we should allow ourselves to learn from the person. We should allow the person to teach us. Is that okay? So that we can all keep improving upon ourselves. But our side of the world, it's really difficult, man. Really difficult. You're enjoying the show. It's not easy that day. Anytime I remember this, I was like, no. Anyway, let me keep going. uh, yeah, we have a question from YouTube. Great insights. Okay. Helen, I see you. It's very funny. The China story is funny, right? It's really funny. Oh. But it happened. If somebody says it, I will say, oh, it's a story. But it was me, myself. It was that day I realized that, oh, Africa is one. You can argue within yourself that, oh, I am from Congo, I'm from Zimbabwe, I'm from wherever. We are one. Yes, we are one. We might be speaking different languages, but we are one. Africa is in us. Anyway, let's continue. The mechanism, how consistent works, how consistency works. Okay. The daily choice, do you put in the work today? Do you put in the work today? That is practice. One interview question. Like, you are coming to Japan as an ALT. I have made videos about likely questions that could be asked. They are all on my channel on YouTube. You can take one, practice it a day. All right, practice it. How you can answer, how you are going to answer it. All right, practice it. That is consistency. And number two, the weekly review. After a week, you review whatever you have done for the week. Am I still on track? That is reflect, adjust, and move on. There's something about Japan teaching that I've also found which I never knew about before coming here. They call something reflection. Reflection. So after teaching every day, the teacher asks the students to write something they call reflection. What went well in the lesson for you? What did you enjoy in the lesson? Those are the questions the kids are asked to write their personal feeling, what they think, right from elementary school till junior high, wherever. They have reflection. So sometimes the kids don't think, we know that the kids are not empty-headed. We were taught during my training as a teacher, we were taught that even a day-old child has not gotten an empty head. Otherwise, the person will not know if he or she is hungry. You know, if they are hungry, they know. That's why they cry. So we know already they are not empty-headed. But how do we go ahead to encourage them to think? That is missing from my very beautiful cultures education. But here it is there. So sometimes children write things that they feel went well for them, or they feel they enjoyed, or they feel they don't enjoy. When you sit down as a teacher, you read some of them, you realize that, okay, those things guide your teaching. They guide the teacher to do her best, to keep going. Reflection. We also need to do it to be consistent. You need to reflect. When you set a target, you need to reflect to check whether you are on track, whether you need to adjust something. Okay? That is what we need to do. And the long view. What's different now from, let's say, for the week, you started the week, you set a target. You've been reviewing interview questions one a day. After a week, you have reviewed, readjusted. And for a long time, you find out, maybe after a month, you check what's different now. Have you improved? And I believe once you are consistent, you are going to improve. Okay? Consistency, very important here in Japan. Okay? So the real talk, consistency in your ALT journey. Real talk. Number one, interview prep, one question per day, like I said. Number two, the bank statement, same amount monthly, stability. That is how to build your financial statement, proof of funds. You know, it is ideal if you have it in your own name. But if you don't even have it in your own name, once the person's account is consistent, building the account consistently, it will help you. That's stability. And I made a video detailing how you can go about building your financial account, because, mind you, the embassies are not necessarily interested in the amount in the account. They are interested in the consistency of the operationalization of the account. That is why if the account is dormant, you just have the account, you are not operationalizing it. Maybe 1 week or 1 month to your visa application, you put 100 million, billion into it, bam, thinking you can print the statement and submit for you to be given a visa. Trust me, you will be denied. You will definitely be denied, because it looks like you just borrowed money, deposit into the account, printing it to deceive the embassy that it is your money. That is how they will think, because they will ask you to present documents covering, I think, minimum 3 months, but maximum 6 months. Commonly, they ask for 6 months for them to see how consistent your account activities has been. So in that video, I mentioned that salary accounts are the best way to use, or the best account types to use to prove that, to show proof of fund. Because salary accounts, whether you add something or you take out something, every month something is coming in. Every month your salary is being paid into the account. So that consistency is there. If you add certain things, it doesn't matter. I don't know how much your salary is, but what I mean is the consistency. So if you have more money and you deposit into your salary accounts, it is one of the best accounts that you can use to show proof of fund. Mind you, it is not about the amount. It is mostly about the consistency. It doesn't also mean you should present something very low, but consistency is paramount here. Okay? Ah. All right. Next, documents. One session daily, not cramming night before. So the document that you need, for example, the 12 years of education, some companies will need you to prove it. Now that you are thinking about even applying, at this moment, now you are thinking of even applying, start thinking of how to get those documents ready. Don't wait until maybe you are interviewed, you have the job, and they say, now send us proof of your education for 12 years before you start going. No, start working on it now. Okay, start working on it now. All right, guys, TikTok, can you tap on your screens, please? Can you tap on your screens? I see you guys. Please tap on your screens. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, Messi. Hey, is it ting 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 ting? I see you. Ting ting, I see you. Ting ting, I see you. Please tap on your screens. Okay. Demo lessons. So once you are ready to come to Japan as a teacher, if you make it to the second interview with most companies, we are going to do demo lessons. So now you can start practicing it by yourself. Be consistent. Make it habitual until you become very used to it, so that during that time, you will not be found wanting. That is how you can incorporate consistency into your ALT journey. And when you do that, trust me, it's going to help you a lot. I wish I had somebody mention all these things to me before I started my journey. But please, that's why I keep saying I am here to make your journey seamless, not like mine. Okay? Then you can give yourself 90 days doing it, yeah, and you see the same routines. It's called to survivor plus thriving. Yeah. So companies hire for follow through, not perfection. Companies, they hire for follow through, not perfection. No one is perfect. So they are not expecting you to be perfect. Yeah. They are not expecting you to be perfect. All you need is to be consistent. Be consistent. I don't know if what I'm saying is it's making sense though, but I wish we get it. Okay. All right. So the compound effect and timeline. Give yourself time. You can give yourself 5 days. It's your beginning, your natural beginning. That is you. You can give yourself 15 days. Like, I actually understand this better, to make you understand what you are doing better. Or you give yourself 30 days. You ask yourself, how am I this prepared already? After 30 days, you ask yourself, how am I this prepared already? And 90 days, this is my superpower now. Yeah, it's your superpower. Okay. So I will say, you know what happens next. So application, interview, and offer. Landing in Japan. Your consistency habit becomes your superpower. Everyone around you operates on the same language. That's discipline. Discipline language in Japan. Discipline. You can't mess it up. Did you know in Japan they don't talk on trains? Yes, it is not allowed. Nobody would accuse you when you are doing it, but we call it silent rules in Japan. And so when you are doing it, everybody will be watching you. They will know that a new person has joined us. Yeah, so I didn't know about that. When I first landed, I was just told I should take a train from this place to that place, and I'm going to meet my coordinator there. So I was on the train and I had a call from my coordinator. I answered, hello, we're talking, you are come to Japan. Where are you now? I said, I'm on the train. Then she hung up. Then she texted me that don't talk on the train. It sounds so weird to me that I am on my own train. As if I own a train. I am on a public train and you said I shouldn't talk. Why? But this is Japan. I realized when I was talking, they were looking at me, but I didn't understand. I didn't understand. So these are the disciplines that Japan have incorporated into their culture, and they are consistent with it. Mind you, don't talk doesn't mean you should be how do you call it? You should become dumb. If you and your friend are sitting together, you can chat undertone, but talking, shouting on phone, no, it is considered disrespectful in Japan. Okay. All that I'm saying is about consistency and how you can make it to Japan. And if you are still here and you still don't know much about this, you still want to learn more about how to apply to ALT companies, I've written a book about it, which you can get. The link is in the description of this video you're watching on YouTube. And if you're watching from TikTok, the link is in my bios. You can click on it and check it out for yourself. It's going to help you. And mind you, it's not a must that you should have it. People have it, they are making it. People don't have it, they are making it. The choice is yours. All right? Okay. This is Adventures of Japan. All right. So now time for questions. If you have any question, please come up and let's talk. Yeah. Poker, I see you. You are welcome. You are welcome. Everyone, you are welcome. Welcome to Japan. You are welcome. Steve, I see you. Yes, so the consistency I talked about, I happened to come across somebody's video on this TikTok, and he also mentioned it. I was like, okay, I'm not the only one who noticed it. According to him, he teaches in these private schools. After mostly the private schools go after the public schools close, so that most people or most kids close from the public schools and join the private schools. So according to this teacher, he says he goes to teach in a private school and he teaches some students. The first close from the public school, and one particular boy, he meets him at a very particular spot every day, every time. And he was like, how did the Japanese people manage to instill that kind of discipline, that level of discipline in younger children from the younger age? And he mentioned that during his time growing up, the way they play after school, who cares? Who cares? And myself, I remember a friend told me when they close from elementary school, the fun activity that they engage in is by going to sleep on cemetery. Go to the cemetery and sleep on graveyards. Yeah, they go to the cemetery and sleep on graveyards. That is their fun activity that they engage in when they were young. Hey, Mama Africa. Yeah, so guys, I talked about Japan's consistency. I wish you have any question and let's talk about it. Come up and let's talk. If you have any question, come up and let's talk. All right. And if you think of when you can apply, the application season is now, because the fact is Japanese academic calendar runs from April till March the following year. So it begins from April and ends in March the following year. So the dispatch companies normally recruit from this time and prepare you for you to come the following year, March, so that you get ready and start the school year in 2027. And that is why people who are invited for interviews, now you will see that they are saying 2027 academic year. Okay, that is how it is now. Please, which part of Japan are you in? Can you guess? Can you guess? Naya, can you guess where I am? And also tell us where you are. Okay, Naya. Also tell us where you are. And don't forget to tap on your screen. Naya, can you tap on your screen, please? Ryan, I see you. Yes, I see you. Guys, tap on your screen. Okay. See. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much for the likes. Ivan, I see you. Thanks so much for the likes. Is it Karen? Karen, I see you. Karen. Karen, thank you for the follow, Karen. Thank you for the follow. Mimi, Mia Horse, I see you. You. I see you. Karen, please, can you come? Mira, I see you. Annex, I see you. I see you all. Hello, Karen. Good evening.
Good evening.
Are you in Japan? Oh,
Yes.
oh. Nihonjin desu ka?
Chigamas.
Doko no kuni?
Philippines.
Philippine Jin desu. Hi. Mabuhay.
Bravo.
Filipino doko desu ka? Cebu. Cebu?
Fukushima. I know still I've been there.
Oh.
But I live in Japan right now. Fukushima.
Fukushima. Oh,
You know Fukushima?
I heard about it, but I have not been there yet.
Mm.
Yes. Wow. How long have you been in Japan?
Since 1991.
Huh? 1991. Wow. I see. And how is Japan so far?
Lately, it's I don't like all the news. I don't know what, but sorry that the prime minister is doing.
Mm.
He seems to be. She seems to be following Trump.
She's doing her best for her country, you know.
You know,
Mm.
I like the prime minister, but what's his gun?
Okay. Anyway, let me read some questions here. Naya says, please, are you
Yeah.
doing direct employment for work or schooling because I'm in Ghana? Naya, I'm not a recruiter. I only give information how you can apply to jobs. Okay. Ivan said, please, can I use diploma certificate to apply? Unfortunately, no. Ivan, sorry, no. The requirement is bachelor. Okay. Very far from Ibaraki. Yeah, okay. Chidi, I see you. Chidi, I see you. Okay. I always go there. All right. Yep. Let's keep going. I'm in Kobe.
Are you in Ghana?
I'm in Kobe.
Ah, Kobe.
Yes. Hmm. Yes. All right.
I work there
What?
sometimes.
What? Do I have what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Everywhere in Japan.
Yes, everywhere in Japan.
Yes. Everywhere in Japan. Yeah.
I'm watching news from the Philippines. There's some. Oh my God, I don't know Philippines. What's happened to the Philippines? I'm proud to be a Filipina, of course.
Of course, everybody is proud to be from their country, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Evan, but please, can I use diploma to get any other job? Jobs like, jobs like, you can say it. Can you tap on your screens, please? Nayas, say, please, can you tap on your screens? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, thank you so much. All right, so everybody, let's read a question from YouTube. Somebody says,
Okay.
how would you answer a question where the interviewer asks you what you would do if you realize you made a mistake on your chart just before the lesson begins? How will you answer the question? I am a psychotherapy technician. Okay. So Evan, please, I want you to send a request and come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, come up, and let's talk. Come up, let's talk.
Let's talk, yes.
Come up, let's talk. I need to ask you a question, a very simple question. Steven,
How long have you been here in Japan? Oh, 3. What 3? You 4.
hi.
Mhm.
Yes. So,
Hello to all your viewers.
Genki des, Genki des, Genki
Thank
des,
you, this
Anatawa, Genki desu ka? 6-5, happy birthday. Hey,
It's okay.
what?
I'm going on now.
Okay, okay. All right, all right. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much.
God bless us. Okay.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye.
All right. Yeah, so, Malay, this question, you need to answer it honestly. Japan deals with honesty. That's what I can tell you here. But if you want more, you need to come private. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the likes. Guys, it's all about coming to Japan. Emmanuel, I see you. Next, you are here. You're not even tapping. Why? Nelson, I see you. How are you doing, Nelson? Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you so much. Nelson, I will get back to you. I need to find out about something we did yesterday, right? Yeah. So guys, please come up if you have any question. I am not here to discourage anybody. I'm encouraging you to come to Japan, but come through a way that you will not struggle, you will not suffer. Okay? Japan, I see you. Japan, I see you. Japan, I see you, Japan. Aha. Yep. Thank you so much for the likes. Woo. You. Yeah. Mm. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Are you not gonna say hungry, hungry nigga? I don't know what's that. Yeah, hey, I don't know what's that. I don't know what that means. A little, just a little. Johan, just a little. Johan, can you tap on your screens, please? Thank you for the likes. Johan, thank you for the likes. Japanese good? You want to speak Japanese? Come, come, come. Send a request. Let's speak Japanese. I want to learn from you. All right? I want to learn from you. So come. Thank you. And I won't say. Johan, I won't say it. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes. Kindly tap on your screens, guys. Tap, 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 tap on my eyes. Tap, 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 tap on your screens. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, Johan, yes. Hi, Sodes. Good morning, Chelsea. I see you. Joyce, Ajun. Okay, Joyce, something. Yes, you can apply to companies like Borderlink, Interac, Altia Central, Joytalk, Hard Corporation. Alls. These are the companies you can apply to. Okay, they can recruit you to come to Japan as an English teacher. I made videos a lot about all these companies, the requirements, how to pass their interviews, all on my YouTube channel. Okay, I went ahead and wrote an ebook which has everything you need to know about when you are conceiving the idea of applying. When you get to Japan, your first 90 days, what do you expect? All those things are in the ebook. It also has sample Japan focus CV, sample Japan cover letter. So if you go grab a copy, it's going to help you a lot. Please, can you pick me to ask you a question? Of course, send a request, but please tap on your screens. Support by following, tap on the screens and share this live with others. Send a request, and I'm here to answer questions. Chelsea, okay? Chelsea Luxury. It was hot today. Yeah. It was hot today. Very hot. Chelsea, I'm still waiting for your the request. Xavier, I see you. Demon, hey, Demon. Chidubem, I see you. Poco, I see you. Seedbird, I see you. Guys, you are welcome. Teach me Japanese. Hey, I am not yet there to teach Japanese, please. How long has you been in Japan? Ah, not that long. Not that long. Hello, Chelsea. Hello. Yes. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Why are you laughing at me? We are all speaking and you are laughing at me. That's not fair.
I'm not laughing at you.
Okay.
Like the way you are speaking.
I'm just trying your voice. Your voice sounds so, yeah, so I want to copy your voice. So, anyway.
I'm a little bit depressed. That's why my
Why?
voice.
Why are you depressed?
It seems that someone wants to help me to come to Japan. And I don't know anyone there, first of all, and also I don't have any experience about Japan. I've heard the country. They said it's a very good country. But I'm a little bit scared because I don't want to put myself into. We have understand. I went to Saudi Arabia and the way the agents need to speak, if we go, things will be very smooth, things will be very good. But when I went there, I didn't get what the agents told me and I feel very depressed. Like If I look at my back, my brain answer so I can't really go back home. So I have to manage and stay there. So I spent maybe 6 years, but I still want to travel again. So I want to have experience or to teach me if it is good for me to come to Japan or like something like that. Because I don't know, I'm not sure. Disadvantage they won't want to try. Just only the
They
advantage.
want the money. They want the money.
Yeah, everything would say that there with that also don't want to but later on, yeah, not it's a why you're frustrated. Like when you know so don't want to say this
Hmm.
it's not the same the person would do on it but what's the time how on myself now.
You are welcome. And now before I speak, Demon, you are welcome.
Thank you.
I hope you are not here to attack us.
I can't speak English too much. I understand.
Okay.
But I can't.
So what language do you speak?
I'm from Nepal, so I prefer Nepali or Hindi or uh, Nihongo.
Choto gra Nihongo. Ah,
Hi.
no. Choto mate ne? Mate temeraite ideska. Arigato. Hi. So Chelsea, back to you. So currently, where are you? Ghana?
Yes, I'm in Ghana.
All right, okay. I am from number 9. You know number 9? Chelsea, you know number 9? Really? Hmm?
No, please.
You don't know number 9 in Ghana?
No, number 9.
Then you know about VR.
Is it community?
No, no, no. Do you know VR? VR.
VRES, please.
That is number 9.
Okay.
All right. Anyway, so about Japan, certainly Japan and wherever you've been to, somebody just wrote it in the comment section that Japan is much better than that place. Fine, it could be better, but me, I am not an agent, so I will tell you the fact whether it hurts you or not. If you are coming to Japan, number one, you need to know why you are coming. Are you coming as a worker? Then you get work permit before you come. Are you coming as a student? Then you get admission before you come.
Okay. If I show any day, my mentors were saying, I want to say,
Can you speak English? I would, if you want me to understand everything you are saying, can you speak English, please?
yeah, I want you to understand everything what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
It seems like it's my brother who is going to help me.
Hmm.
My brother is not an agent.
Mhm.
For any side agent, no, but that agent was saying that, or you'll be or dealing with sir or more. I'm not trying to cast and again or buy Japan or one more bit for the first house, no different.
Mhm. Hello?
I think the internet is gone.
Yeah, the internet is gone. You are welcome, Johan.
Yeah, welcome. Not stressful, say. Oh, she's back.
Your voice went your voice went off and you just came back. So if you can go back a little. You said the person comes to Japan, buy cars and go home, and what else?
Yes, please. It's Limpano the forecast but later on I'll say something after Nika or moving for funding of my age, man. She signed in fellow me for 4 every manner. It's no no some opportunity na that I was saying on the brand is of the same. On the me no all from saying me kwana me ko but on no can go no the me ko any those kind of stuff.
Listen,
Na yeah it's be say be do one na
listen. The point is, listen to what I'm saying. I am saying if you are coming here as a worker, get the job before you come. So as you are saying, if that company is able to get you a COE, which will enable you to get a work visa from Ghana, perfect, it's okay. Which I doubt if they are able to do that, because most of those companies, they are not they are not registered to, or they are not capable of recruiting people from outside. So what that means is they might put you into a trap for you going for a visit visa, trying to think if you get here, you can change it to work. Well, but if they are promising you that when you come, we are going to receive you, we are going to be in charge of everything, that one, who am I to say, no, don't go? But I'm just telling you, be aware, be vigilant. Know that if somebody is giving you visit visa and that you should come and be working with it, today's Japan, it's no longer the same. So just be wide awake. Be very, very wide awake. Ask them questions. Whether they are giving you work, they are applying for COE for you. This document, COE, Certificate of Eligibility. It is a document, or it's a certificate that is required from anybody who is coming to live in Japan for more than 3 months. That's more than 90 days. So as a student, you need COE. As a dependent, you need COE. As a worker, you need COE. Once you have your COE, you are rest assured that you are coming as a worker. So if that is what they are going to do for you, I will encourage you to go ahead. But if not that, then I will advise you to be very extra careful. Ask questions. Right? I am not discouraging you. I'm just letting you know the realities on the ground. And also, if you have a visit visa, please be informed that it is not guaranteed that you'll be allowed to enter Japan. People came. Some people paid for attraction centers. They booked hotels. They were returned from the airport. So it's not an automatic that if you have the visit visa, you are going to be allowed to enter Japan. This is how it is today. No discouragement, just putting out the fact. So if you are coming, be prepared towards all these things. Have I answered you? Oh, she's even gone. uh Demon, yoko sone? Moika yoko sone. Nihono doko ni imasu ka? Osaka. Ah, Kobe desu. Hi, Chikai, hi, Chikai. Hi. Mm. Ah. Oh, so desu ka?
You guys speaking Japanese?
Yonan.
Yo, what's good?
That is good, good, good. Nihongo shaberimasu ka? Shaberu?
No,
No?
I don't know any Japanese.
Oh, really?
Sorry. Nah, it's all good.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Chelsea. But did you hear me? Okay, let me answer the Chelsea. Did you hear what I said? Good day, King. Okay, Yonan, where are you?
What?
Where are you? In Japan?
No, I'm from Nepal.
Are you in Japan?
Yes.
Oh, you two are from Nepal.
Ele budu for now.
Hmm. Anyway, guys. Yes, and for where? I can't understand anything. Can you guess? Hi, so there's Ghana. Nani? Oh, what a couple. What a couple. Hi, what a couple. Hi. Hi, 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 hi. Hi. Support, watashi no kuni desu yo. Mm. Hi. Choto mate ne. Choto mate ne. King, you are welcome. King faculty, you are welcome. Please, I would like to ask a little question. Okay. Hello? Yo, King, welcome. I said okay, and you are muting yourself, King. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I want to say something. The place was noisy, that is why I have to mute myself. Okay. All right. Please go ahead. Yeah, I so sorry. You know, I'm a very good Chinese pastry chef, and I'm planning to relocate to Japan. Chinese? So what do I need to get to Chinese? Japan? Did you say Chinese chef? Yes, I'm a pastry. No, I'm a pastry. I'm a pastry. Pastry. Yes, I'm a pastry chef, like a pastry chef. In China? No. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, 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 okay. So, what do you want to come and do in Japan? Do you want to come and study? Do you want to come and work? Yes, I want to come and work if I get the opportunity. What kind of work? Yes, I'm like a pastry chef. Chef, it means chef, you cook, right? Yeah, I can cook, but I base in pastry like pastry, spring rolls, noodles, pastry. Good. So when my wife came, she got a job like that in a pastry shop, Japanese pastry shop. But those companies will not recruit you from outside Japan if you cannot speak Japanese. You can like pass the SSW exam. Exactly. Exactly. So you need to learn the language. SSW is like N3. Yes. Wow. Do you get a point? You say wow. Me, I encourage people. I encourage people not to fall into the trap of tourists. Let that be your last resort. Because now, if you come as a tourist, I keep saying it is not automatic or a guarantee that once you have the visa, you'll be allowed to enter. I have people who joined here. There's somebody who is a Gambian by nature, he's from Gambia, but he's residing in Indonesia. He tried to visit Japan because he's just visiting genuinely. He said he booked his hotel, He paid for different locations, side attractions, 4 different places. He was denied at the airport. He is still in Indonesia. He returned to Indonesia. So such a person, he genuinely want to enter, but they did not allow him. So he's not the first person. There are a lot of people from Ghana, people from Nigeria. Some of them share their experience here on my live. So you should know that even the visit visa is not an automatic that you are going to be allowed to enter. And if you are lucky and you are allowed to enter, you are going to be there for almost 9 months before you are given documents to work. So within those 9 months, you should know that you are going to be depending on people from back home. Do you get a point? So do you think it is worth it to be here for 9 months without working? Those are the realities. So you think about, you wait, and whether you will be at home, learn the language and look for job and come, which one will work for you better? So that's the fact.
Yo, King. Yeah. I seen the profile in your bio. It says like Chinese based yourself. Are you in China?
He said no.
No. I mean, I'm currently in Nigeria. I got the Chinese people.
You work with Chinese people. So do you speak Chinese?
I use because I work here. I work with them.
So you speak Chinese?
Yeah.
Huh?
A little, not much. A little. I understand when they speak. I understand some little, not much.
Ni hui sho zhonghua, ni bu hui sho. Oh, ta bu hui sho zhongwen. What?
How can you speak Chinese?
Oh, I speak Chinese. Yes, I speak Chinese. Because I lived in China for some years, so I speak Chinese.
Came back to Japan?
Yes.
No, you're going all over.
No. Not all over.
Where's the next plan?
No, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, King, have we answered you? Have we answered you enough? Are you okay? Thank you for the follow. Sadie, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. If you are watching from YouTube, if today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe and drop any question under any of my videos and I'll be there to respond. Oh, King, I was asking if I've answered you. Mhm.
Yes, sir. You are saying something, sir.
I was asking if I have answered you.
Sorry, yes, you clear.
I was asking if I have answered your question.
Yeah. You answered the question. But how can I relocate to Japan? Like, in which way? What if I want to travel, like, as a student visa? Is it possible?
If it,
Still be working? Is it possible?
yes, students work here. Students can work 28 hours a week. Yes. So if you have an admission, you can come as a student and you still be working. Okay.
Okay. So how much will it cost me for all the process? How much will it cost all the process to relocate to Japan?
This one I will not be able to answer because if you have admission and it depends on the package. If it's scholarship, you know how much you are going to pay for the rest. If it's not scholarship, you know how much you are going to pay. So I am not able to say it will cost you this amount or that amount. Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you get there. Right. Because if you go to any school's portal, you know the admission, how much it's going to cost. It is on their portal. You are going to see it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Temporary visit, that's a visit.
Honestly, I really want to move out of Nigeria.
I
I
understand.
really want to move out of the Nigeria because
I understand.
I need to learn more and to also experience a lot from different people. So I really want to move out of the Africa.
I understand. And it is that desperation that people are capitalizing on in the name of agents. And they are making people fall into traps. Listen, there was one person who was on my live about some weeks ago. The person was genuinely frustrated because they were not told the reality. He got here and everything was different. So he was here frustrated, talking, and people were saying, calm down, calm down, calm down. Because he said if he were to knew, he wouldn't have been here. So yeah, I understand. We want to leave, but let's keep asking questions. Like you came here, you ask questions. So keep asking questions and keep doing your own research as well, so that you will not fall into the trap of anybody calling him or herself agent. I am not an agent. I will just tell you the information. However you take it, it's gonna work for you or not work for you. Okay. Can I throw more light on Japanese visitors visa? Poco. Okay, go ahead.
Sorry, but I can, for me to be schooling here in Japan, at the same time I will be working. Like what kind of work, jobs? Do you say you, because you say I cannot get a job of chef if I'm not a Ghanaian, if I don't understand Ghanaian.
Ghanaian?
I mean, Japanese. Sorry, sorry.
You see, once you are already here, sometimes you can get a company that would like to work with you. When my wife came, she couldn't speak Japanese, but a company employed her. She was working with a pastry, but that company will not bring you from outside Japan. But once you are here on a genuine visa, they can recruit you. Okay?
Oh. Okay. I get you.
All right.
Get you right. I get you, sir.
Okay. Poco. You're welcome.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes. There is something I want to say about the visitors visa. Yes. There is this general misconception that when you are coming with a visitor's visa, you may be allowed or may not be allowed to enter. There is that general notion people have.
Okay.
And the truth is that it is false.
Okay.
It is never true that if you are coming in with a visitor's visa, you may or may not be allowed to enter.
Okay.
Now, let's look at these two scenarios.
Okay.
When someone is coming in from America to China to Japan with a visitor's visa, do you normally hear that they've been asked to go back? No.
I don't know.
The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is no. You usually hear of these issues of, oh, he got to the immigration checkpoint and they did not allow him or her to enter. It is usually with, excuse my language, third world countries or less developed countries like Africa, Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Angola. It is usually with these countries. Now, this is what people need to know. Once you are coming in with a visitor's visa, and you are using what we call the green passports, like the Ghanaian passports, the immigration officers know what is happening now. People entering with visitor's visa, hoping to enter and then go seek for asylum. So they are aware of this knowledge. So when you are coming in, they want to be 100% sure of your reason for entering. And if you are not able to convince them enough, that is where they will ask you to go back. So the general notion that if you are coming in with a visitor's visa, you may be allowed or may not be allowed, it is false. It is only when you are not you are not able to convince them enough. Let me use myself as an example. I came in last year. I came in with a visitor's visa. I did the visa application, everything all by myself. I know the A to Z of everything I did. My work employment, my bank details, my everything I did. I did everything on my own, and I know everything. They detained me for almost 3 hours, asking me questions, and asked me if I was scared. I wasn't scared because everything on the application, everything on the itinerary, I did it. I know everything. So whatever you are asking me, I can answer you. And they had no reason to ask me to go back. The day we were coming, we were 5 guys. I was the only one who was allowed to enter. The other 4 were asked to go to Ghana.
Okay.
Imagine them asking someone, so how did you get all this money on your bank statement? And he was like, I don't know. So imagine you telling an immigration officer this. That you don't even know how come you had this money on your bank statement. You think they will allow you in? Of course they won't allow you.
Okay.
Because clearly you've demonstrated that you don't even know your reason for coming.
All right.
So please, that general notion that you want to give people that, oh, if you are coming in with a visitor visa, it is not automatic that no, it is automatic for them to allow you in. The only time you won't be allowed in is when you are not able to convince them for your reason for coming.
Thank you, Poco.
Boss, I hope you get me.
Let's do some discussion now. Relax.
What you are doing, you are really, really helping some of us.
Thank you.
You are really helping some of us. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Okay.
But I want us to have some discussion here. You said first that the general notion that if you are coming with VV, you might not be allowed to enter is false. You said it categorically, but in the end, you confirmed that some friends of yours were not allowed in. So whether it's because they are not able to convince the immigration officers or not, the fact is they were not allowed in. This is what I want you to understand. That
Okay, that's fine.
the ability of you being able to convince them or not, it's another thing. But some people were denied. I can mention an example that 3 days ago, there was this Gambian. He is not moving from Africa. He's been stationed working in Indonesia. As I speak, he's still in Indonesia. He was genuinely coming for a visit, but he was denied. And I understand the point you made that if you are not able to convince the immigration officers, they have that authority, final say to allow you in or not.
To ask you to go back.
Exactly. And so I just want people to be aware. So once you are putting it up, they know that when you are coming, you know what you are saying. You should say this. If you say the right thing, they will allow you. And I encourage people, I told people, you don't need any agent, whether you are applying for a visit visa, you don't need any agent. You can do everything by yourself.
People contact agents for Japanese visa. I don't even know why they contact people for Japanese visa.
You are just
you can sit behind your laptop, read and do it.
You are just confirming what I'm saying. So people, you can do everything by yourself. You know, most of the things is about the money that people want, the bank statement and all those stuff. And I tell people the money you pay the agent is what they deposit into their account, print and give back to you. So if you plan everything, you can do everything by yourself. But the point is, let's put out the fact, let the people know that if you get to the airport, if you don't speak well, you might be returned.
Exactly.
So the fact is, people are being returned. That is why I keep saying it is not 100% that you are entering, but if you know what you are doing.
So you realize that people are being returned because they weren't able to defend the application. Like I said, I was detained for 3 hours. It was questions upon questions. What work do you do? How much do you get a month? What work is your father and mother doing? Like they asked me every question from the day I was born to today.
Mm.
And I had all the answers for them.
Mm.
They made me sit down for like 1 hour. They realized that they don't have any reason to ask me to go back. So okay.
Mm.
So we need to preach more of, if you are coming in with a visitor's visa, please know your A to Z. Know what is on your application.
Okay, so now tell us your experience as you are here with the visitor's visa. How is life? How is it going?
Honestly, I won't advise anyone to come in with a visitor's visa. Honestly, I won't advise anyone. When I was coming in, my sister told me to apply as a teacher. No, I thought the whole process was
For
cumbersome
long.
or something. So I didn't even bother myself. I just entered with a visitor's visa, thinking if I come in, I can just switch to work permits. No, it doesn't work that way.
Guys, you dey hear?
You would have to be home, and then you are not even allowed to work for the next 8 to 9 months before you are even. That is even if they want to give you even. It is not an automatic something that if you stay here 8 to 9 months,
you are going to give.
no. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. But people have the idea that okay, I'm told immigration is 8 months duration. Once I stay for 8 months, I'll be given my first 6 months permit. No, it's not automatic.
Kobe, thank you, Kobe. So
It's not automatic.
when you tell people the fact, they think you are discouraging them.
Ask you a question.
Me or Poco?
Yes, I would like to ask a question again. Please.
Okay.
Yeah, please, what's the okay now? So, what's the best way to get a Japanese visa between working visas and a student visa? Which one is more easier to get?
All of them are easy to get if you apply for them. So me, I encourage people to apply for all of them. Whichever works for you, you go by it.
Okay. So, can I also say something? You say if you say something.
Which is who is speaking first?
Sorry, you say something. Yeah, sorry, you say something that if you don't understand Japanese, they hardly employed you to work for them. So that is the reason why I'm shaking. I'm a kind of like a bit shaking for that.
But it's just normal that the people are not English speaking people. So if you want to work with them, you need to learn their language. They will not learn yours. It's only the teaching that you don't need to present any language certificate that, oh, I learned Japanese. Just the basic, you can introduce yourself, you can greet good morning. Those ones are okay to help you get teaching job if you have a bachelor. That is why I keep talking about the teaching, because that's how I came. You get the point? But any other thing apart from the teaching, you are going to work with the people directly. So you need to learn the language. It's a requirement.
Yes.
Anyway,
If I'm coming for students,
for students, there are
I'm
languages, there are subjects that are taught in
get
English.
good job that can pay, that can.
It means you are not coming to school. You are thinking of coming
What I
to,
mean, if I'm coming for as a student,
yes. You are coming as a student, you have to understand that the school is your priority. The job is going to be part-time. And there are agencies in Japan that you can walk to and tell them, I'm a student, I'm looking for part-time, and they will help you to look for part-time. So for you to ask whether you get a job that will pay you this, and I cannot say. I will not be able to say. Okay, Poco, you wanted to ask something.
So adventures.
Yes,
You
sir.
know something? I realize this is a common question a lot of people ask. What is the best type of visa to come with? Now, anytime someone asks you this question, let a person know that this question, the answer is subjective. It
Yes.
depends on who is asking. So let me use myself as an example. I live in Ghana. I hold a university certificate, degree. I can speak English fluently. Is it not best for me to enter with a teacher's this visa? If you're a layman who just wants to come and hustle, who just wants to come into the yard, work on spare parts and that, you can come in with a visitor's visa, get into the system, be doing yard work. So that question of which type of visa is the best depends on who is asking that question. What is your pedigree? Are you educated? Can you speak? Do you have any vocational skills? So depending on that, it will tell us the kind of visa you will need.
And yet we are encouraging people to use the visitor's visa as the last resort.
It's honestly, it's not the best for me. I would say I've been lucky because I knew people here. So
Okay.
when I got in, things are much easier for me. But imagine you not knowing anyone here, then you just come in with a visitor's visa. Trust me, you'll be frustrated and you go back. You'll be frustrated and you go back. Yes. I came here, I met an old friend I've known for like 10 years. She made sure I got an apartment to live in, made sure I'm working. So since I got into the system, it didn't take more than a month for me to start working. And I've been working since. Yes. But some people aren't this lucky. They will stay home for 4 months, 5 months without any work. So even money for food becomes a problem. Where to sleep will become an issue. So with this kind of person, clearly you'll be frustrated and you go back home.
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. It's actually.
So,
So, Mr. Poco,
yes, King, you were calling Poco.
I'm here, boss. Poco. Yes, sir. Yeah. Sorry, sir. Like me, King faculty, my educational level, I just stopped at secondary school, but I have faith skills. I'm a very good pastry chef. You know, that is what I do. Even right now, that is what I do in Nigeria. You said you were what, a chef? Yeah, pastry chef. I'm a pastry chef. Okay. So, yeah, my boss answered your question. No, my boss answered your question that it will be very hard for any Japanese company to employ you from your country to come here to be a chef here. No, they have more chefs here. They have more. What they need is teachers. They don't need more chefs. So yours will be more like you get into the system with a visitor's visa. If you are lucky and you get your first 6 months, and then you use it to apply for that chef job. Other than that, for them to employ you from Nigeria as a chef to Japan, maybe unless a miracle. But then if we are dealing with everything like logically, it is near impossible.
Near impossible.
It is not impossible,
It
but it
is
is
near.
possible. Near impossible. Yes.
Anyway,
Yes.
I think we can have one more. If you have any one more question, we can ask, and we'll bring this live to an end. I've been here for
Adventures. I
yes,
think
sir.
more of your education is focused on those outside the home. It
Yes.
is you don't focus on those of us here. Why? You neglect
Ah,
us.
what a question. This question just hit me. I don't know how to.
How to get in with the teaching. So you do this, then this. But then those of us you are not telling us how to maneuver the system. Go here. If you want to be learn the language faster, go here. If you want to make new friends, go to this
Hey,
pub. Go to
somebody's
you are not
somebody's
educating
some,
us.
somebody's seconding you. That's very true. Oh, really? Okay.
Your focus is more of those outside.
Yes,
But those
it's
of
a
us with
fact.
you here, you don't mind us.
Because maybe I think you are already here. You are okay. So let's focus on
No,
people suffering outside. Anyway, I've heard you.
someone has been here, but then suffering more than someone who is right.
I've heard you. I've heard you. It has never crossed my mind
I've been in the
before.
system for almost 9 months now.
Oh,
I know it before. So you should, advise us, my boy, go here, do this, talk to this, do this. Man shall not live by bread alone. So you know what I
now
mean.
you see, that is why me I carry my own thing come.
You came in with a workers visa, so it was easy for you to bring them.
Exactly.
Those of us who got in with a visitor's visa, so some of us we shouldn't chop
I
because you
don't,
carry your wife
I
come.
don't know.
You're not for chop.
If I know, I would have told you. Hey, what accusation this? I beg. I've heard you. I will think about that. And let me see. If I know,
You should put
if
it.
I know, I will share. Okay?
I don't think your mind has even gone to that part. It is not as
No.
if you don't know, but you've not even focused on that. You are
My
more
mind.
of if you want to come in with the
Yes.
teaching.
Yes. If you want to come in, yes.
What about
Poco.
those of us who are
Poco.
already in
Poco.
and then we are trying to maneuver? What do you do to us? What is the teaching for us?
Poco. We've heard you. We'll take it to the old ladies and see how it will advise she will advise us.
My boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, let's enjoy the night, okay?
Okay,
All right.
boss.
Faculty.
So,
I think we are done for today,
yes,
right?
sorry, sir. One more last question. Sorry, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, it may sound like disturb, maybe, or maybe I'm just trying to maybe disturbing you, but I really want to know, like, if I should ask, maybe someone should guess. I have like 4.5 M, but I just want to know the exactly amount that can take me to Japan. That is all I want to hear.
If I know, I will tell you. If I did not say, it means I don't know.
Faculty, I say faculty, yes.
Yes, sir.
Can I help you with the answer?
Of course. Go ahead. If you know, please help.
My boss, there is no fixed amount for traveling to Japan. Oh. Whoever tells you there is any amount to travel to Japan is lying. Again, let me use myself as an example. When I was coming to Japan, all I spent was 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Ah,
All I spent was 2,000 Ghana cedis. All I ever spent.
really?
And that 2,000 was buying the expo tickets for myself, my wife, and 2 kids. And all 4 of us got the visa.
Oh, okay. So you all came.
I know another person who got to Japan and then he spent 170,000 Ghana cedis
Hey,
for connection man to bring him. Yes, 170,000 Ghana cedis.
just for Vivi.
Jesus. So I'm telling you, they came last 2 weeks. I don't know if you've heard of the Asante Hine in Japan. They made him a king, I think, last 2 weeks at Osaka. He came
Oh,
with some boys, they were drummers. They all came in. They all paid 180,000 or 70,000 Ghana cedis.
whoa, really?
I'm telling you.
Hey. So I'm asking the
So
ticket, the
boss,
visa
there
you
is
got
no
for your
fixed
family.
amount.
Did you come with your
There is no
family?
fixed amount. Come again.
Did you come with your family after having the visa?
I doubt. I doubt. I doubt.
You are doubting. Means you say no or yes. Why I
Eh,
doubt?
I'm indecisive. I'm indecisive.
Okay.
Honestly, I would prefer a different country to raise my kids,
Okay.
not Japan. Maybe as time goes on, my mind might change. But as we speak now, I would love to raise my kids in Canada or Australia. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
They are all home. They are having their visas. I did for all the family
Hmm.
during the expo time. So I just bought the expo
But
tickets. That's
is
all
is
I
it
did.
not expired now? The visa.
I think it has expired, but I can do it. I can get them in anytime I want. The visa
Okay.
thing is not a big deal for me. I can just bring them anytime.
That's fine. The expo. So did you
If
go
it's
to
a
the
full
expo
business
anyway?
visa, I know how to get it for them.
Good. Did you even go to the expo
I just
itself?
wish I'm like you, Mr. Poco. I just wish I'm like you. I have a login with. No, boss. I'm not saying I'm an agent. Or no, I'm not an agent. I just happen to know about this visa thing. I don't bring people in the system. No. I just want you to know that when I was coming to Japan, no one did my visa for me. I did for myself and my wife, all my kids. We all had the visas, but I chose to come. They didn't want to come. So your question of how much do you need? There is no fixed amount. It depends on what you have. Yes, me right now, my target, if I want to come to Japan today, I don't think I will go to. I don't think I will go to the agent to work on it. I can do it, or me with my friend, we can work on it together with my friend. That's fine. And he knows about it a lot. And I also have a for me, when I was coming, about it. I can't give didn't have to my money. Contact anyone for a business certificate, bank statement, because I was having a small business I was doing. So I had a bank statement. The account was running. When I wanted to apply for the visa, I just put in some amounts, printed my statement, added some few documents. My son's um, a letter from their school saying my son wants to go to Disney Channel in Disneyland in Tokyo.
Disneyland.
So getting the visa it took 5 days, and they didn't even make me pay for a visa fee.
Mm.
I didn't pay for visa fee. I don't know why. The day we went there for the visas, they said no, I don't have to pay for visa fee. I'm like, really? So all I spent was the export. That is why I say I wish I have this kind of luck you have, Mr. Poco.
Anyway, guys. Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a special. I was just like,
So, King, I believe we've enjoyed the conversation, but Poco knows it's late here. Tomorrow is a working day. So, I
yeah,
have to put it to an end. Thank you for joining.
boss. Adventures, we'll make time and meet, okay?
All right, all right, all right. Where are you, by the way?
Um,
Saitama?
Noboto, Noboto.
I don't know.
Noboto.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Which prefecture?
What about Higashi? Oh, Saitama, Saitama,
Oh, Saitama. Oh, okay, okay, okay. All right, all right.
Saitama.
I left Saitama last year. Okay.
Higashi Kawakuchi, that's
Oh,
exactly
Kawaguchi.
where I
Yeah.
live.
Okay,
Higashi
okay.
Kawakuchi.
That's nice. I know those places. Okay. All right.
Mostly on weekends there, Roppongi and all that stuff. That's where you find us.
I've never been there.
You
Honestly.
you don't have to.
I lived alone over a year before my family joined me. I've never been there.
That's what I'm saying. For now, you have bread by your side every night. So
Bye bye.
you don't have to go there. Some of us, we don't have the bread, so we have to go out there and find bread.
Yeah, so guys, I hope you've enjoyed the conversation a lot. I hope you've learned something from this. If you want to get, so if you want to enter or if you want to join our WhatsApp group, I'm going to put a video on the screen. Please watch it. And if you watch to the end, you are going to get to know how to join our WhatsApp group. And also you get to know how to apply for the companies. So this is the video. What this video you see on your screen. And you're going to get access to all these things. Don't give up on your dreams. And that is why I am Mr. Don't Give Up. See you in the next one.